I was over at a picnic with my parents when my father said to me, "Davy, we have a surprise for you if you'd like to do it. Would you like to go west with John and Frank this summer? They've invited you to go along." I said, I just about fell out of the tree. I was so happy. That was probably 37 or 38. They had gotten they had a Chevy, an old Chevy with a trailer, and they had a small trailer behind it, which they carried our gear in, and our gear being tents and things which we never used, sleeping bags, which we did use, and we never had a range, so we never put up a tent. We just sleep on the ground. We took Route 30 the whole way west to Salt Lake City, Chambersburg to Route 30 to Salt Lake City. There were no interstates in those days. That was the biggest interstate there was, and that was over the mountains, of course. We would camp anywhere that we just alongside the road. Never had a meal inside anywhere. We always had we had the same thing every day. We would have cornmeal mush one day, and then we'd fry cornmeal, we'd make that into a salad, and we'd fry it the next morning for breakfast. We had American cheese, tomato, and lettuce for lunch, and then we'd have hamburger or something like that in the evening with a vegetable and so on. All of it cooked over an open fire. We had water bags that we kept on the front of the car that would keep the water cool, and we would fill up those water bags at gas stations. We were in the back seat all the time, and that's all I can tell you. I suppose we got in different seats at different times, but we did stop one time on the way out. They saw burrowing owls, so we jumped out and ran across the prairie and found where they had a nest. And John and Frank had a shovel with them, and we dug the burrowing owls, babies out, and he wanted to bring one of them home for Jean. So it parked itself on the seat between the front and the back seat, and it would poop on us all the time. We finally got smart and put newspapers on our laps so that we protected ourselves that way. But we had that, and then we had a hawk as well on the back, a prairie falcon. And how the prairie falcon didn't kill the sparrowhawk or the hawk or the burrowing owl, I don't know. Or maybe we shipped the burrowing owl off by that time, I don't know.